I get the image of a place that if one were to go to and attend and study the acting studio, this is, one would come out wanting to not change the world, but to do great work, and then having to run into the reality of the marketplace.
Absolutely. Absolutely, but I think that works the opposite way too. We all, when we started the studio, and when we started the studio on the West Coast, I mean, Jack Nicholson was in it, every Pacino, Cartel, everybody was in it who was up and coming and who was startlingly talented at that point. And they were working out in Hollywood in a business which did not give them the opportunity to explore themselves as actors. So what the studio did was to say, you know, when you're finished with your day's work, come here and do whatever you want and work on whatever you want. So it always was a kind of refuge against the commercial market. And then what it turned into was, when you look at the work today, certainly in films, what you see is the method all over the place. Because a lot of those people who never made it as big professionals taught other actors. And it's one of the points that I don't know whether Ellen talked about it today, but that the biggest stars today are being coached very personally and very intimately by people trained at the actor studio who never made it as actors, or who did make it in a much smaller way, but who are being used now by big stars where everything depends on their, you know, $1 million gross at the box office, to give them some sense of, under those conditions, you know, get to work, be there at 5:30 in the morning, go through the day, okay, action, of how to find a character, how to maintain it through the film. And so in a funny way, it's spread its wings and become a very strong influence on the very, very good actors today, working stars today.